Hi, welcome to Christie's Stampin' Spot. So, this on my blog right now, I have this card, and I cased this card directly from the catalog, the 2019 our holiday catalog, which kind of inspired me for what we're going to do today. But this is what's actually up on my blog right now. I totally cased it. And it's funny is this picture looks different than like the one that I pulled up, but look at that, isn't that pretty? And then I want to show you that I didn't, so the first card that I made like this, I didn't emboss. And then when I was putting it on, I got the ink rubbed off on my fingers, and I of course then touched it and got ink all over. So the second time I did it, I embossed it, and then I was like, oh, that looks so pretty, and that led me into our project for today. So I just want to do a little housekeeping. So fun, just let you guys know, the trimmer is first, you can order the trimmer now on our my website. It's on in my online store. Also, the Christmas Time is Here suite is also available, and you know, you can get all these separate, all the pieces separate, as well as with one code, but these are all while supplies last. So oh my gosh, these the gold glitter enamel dots are so awesome, and the ribbon's adorable, and I just absolutely adore this the Christmas rose set. It has a red rubber and photopolymer, and it's distinctive. It's fabulous. So if you're looking for something for your Christmas cards, awesome. And I also really love that the paper is really gorgeous. I mean, all the papers are really super gorgeous. And then if you're local to Sierra Vista, I do have a few spots left in my Christmas card class, and you're going to find all the information on my website and on my blogs. So if you're interested in your local, there's that for the 22nd of November. Oh, hi, Angie. And so today I'm going to show you guys about this fabulous tin. So we have these are our copper tea tins. They come in a box. You can get them. They come in a box with 4, just like this. So you can make 4 sets of them. Look how cool are they? Like, so lovely packaged. So lovely packaged. They're fabulous. Love, love, love them. And so I've decorated it with our Come Together suite. So this is the DSP, and this is that gorgeous it's like crumb cake satin trim. It's so beautiful. And then the leaves, I did add like a little bit in the back of their copper ribbon thread, and then this is that embossed big leaf. I absolutely love this embossed big leaf. So we're going to do some of those because these are perfect for 3x3 cards. So I've already made 4, and then fits a set of 5 really awesome. And you can use a variety of your favorite little sentiments. Let's see, this happy birthday sentiment is from the New Wonder set. The thank you is from the Free as a Bird, which has this, and also the hello is from the Free as a Bird right here. And then the just for you for you is from the Beauty Abound set. So I actually rated all my favorite tiny sayings to put in here, but it's fabulous. And then again, I used this is the Come To Gather DSP soft suede, and then I vellum embossed this vellum with soft suede and the clear embossing powder, which I'm going to show you guys how to do. And then we actually sell these fabulous 3x3 cards that fit envelopes. So if you in the catalog, the main catalog, you can find the tins on our tins are on page 173 at the top. These are the tea tins. We can find the tea tins. And then the envelopes are on page 168. And they're down here, the 3x3 envelopes in Whisper White. So it's like, it's a pack of 40 for $10. Like, you can make so many of those. Isn't that awesome? Super cute, super fabulous idea. For like a gift, if you're going to Thanksgiving dinner and you want to take a little something, these are super cute. You can put any kind of sayings you want on there. You don't have to do like multiple Like you can do it all for you or leave them blank. It's super cute. And they fit so nice in the tin. So nice in this little tin. I love 3x3 cards. They're so much fun to make. So, and we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna use this the Come Together Suite, and we're gonna use the Gather Together stamp set and the Gather Leaves dies. I love these dies. So, for these little pieces here, I actually used the 3 that emboss, the emboss and die cut. And I think I used, this looks like Early Espresso, the Soft Suede, Cajun Craze, and Crumb Cake. And then on the main card, we're just going to use the Soft Suede. And then, of course, they have the Come Together Ribbon Combo Pack, which comes with the Cajun Craze thread. I've used that in a couple of different projects, but I just used the Crumb Cake ribbon with the satin edges on this one. And then on the little cards, I'm just using the linen thread, which is pretty awesome. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm actually having a really quick... a really kind of quick project today because it is Veterans Day and my whole family is home, and getting them to not make noise for half an hour seems like a lot. So I'm just going to show you guys how to make one of these really quick. So I just make my own 3x3 cards, and so I just cut our 8.5 by 11 cardstock up, and I usually do it by 6, cut it at 6 inches, and then score it. So it's 6 inches by 3 inches and scored at 3 inches. And so that's the perfect 3x3 card. And they fit so lovely in our little envelopes. Look how cute. That's super sweet. So these little cards are perfect for flowers or gift tag, you know, if you're going to do a gift with a bag. They're cute and fabulous, and you can totally make them match what you're doing. Okay, and so then this is the soft suede, for the soft suede layer, and I think, I'm really terrible. I'll have all of this on my blog tomorrow, so I'll have the measurements. Okay, this looks like it's 2 7/8. Should be by 2 7/8. And then I did cut up the fabulous Come Together paper. Now this paper pack is awesome, especially if you like ginghams. It has this really cool gingham and this wood, and it's kind of a non-traditional Thanksgiving pack of paper, fall. I really love it with the mint macaron color in there. So there's some feathers. So actually on my Facebook page I actually put a bunch of different cards that I've actually made with this set and this pack of paper, so you can see the different looks that you're able to achieve. There's quite a bit actually with the paper and with this stamp set, which is so fabulous. And I believe this is 2.5, yeah. So I just did a 2.5 square of the this pretty wood. I love this wood pattern. And then when you get done doing it, I always have a little piece left over, and I never throw that away. I actually cut up the strips, and I'm going to add them to my card. So if you see all my cards when they're not finished, so like here's the thank you, and so I always stamp the thank you on the inside, and then look how pretty that looks on the front and on the back. Isn't that awesome? So, and then this is the little Stampin' Up! Our Angel Policy. This one is really tiny. It's actually in demonstrators. We have a paper pumpkin kit, and it had that in there, and so a business kit. That's where that one came from. But we have 2 fabulous ones from the Make a Difference stamp set and then the Crafting Forever one. So you guys can get those. Okay, so let's build our card first. So I'm just going to use some glue and put on build my little panel. I'm just going to put it on here just like that. That pretty. And then I don't know if you probably didn't notice because I was super quick if I'm showing you, but when you have a pattern like this wood pattern, where's the other one that says hello? I wasn't paying attention, and look, so this one goes up and down and this one goes sideways. So definitely keep an eye, make sure that when you're doing them that you pay attention to which direction your paper goes. So if you want them all to match, that you do that. You don't want to accidentally have them go the wrong way. Okay, so now we have this, but we're not going to put that on until after we get the embossing done. And I think I'm just going to do, let's do the thank you. I really love this thank you from Free as a Bird. It's such a pretty. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to stamp it in the soft suede on just a Whisper White cardstock scrap, because I am going to, oh, that's really juicy, use my paper snips, look how pretty that is, just to, I'm going to snip it out. And so I'm also going to do it on my cardstock. I like to do this really before I build it, in case I have a mistake. So that because I can just throw this cardstock away. But once I put my card front on, it makes you're much more sad when it doesn't go right, especially when you add more. Okay, so I did that, and then okay, like I said, I always like to add the little Stampin' Up! Logo. It's good for me to keep that in practice, especially now that our all the craft things are going strong, so you don't want to forget to add that on when you're at the craft fairs. And then I'm going to add my little strips of the cardstock. So I always keep all my little strips because I love how it makes it. It pulls the theme through to add the little strips. And depending on how many you have and what size card you have is how big these are. These are super tiny. I think this is like an 1/8 inch. Maybe it's a 1/4 inch. Let me see. Let me see. How big are these? Yeah, about a 1/4 inch. So these are about a 1/4 inch wide. Look how cute that looks. Oh, just love the way it just makes it. It adds it. Okay, so now I'm just going to use my paper snips, and I'm just going to snip it to make it small. I try to hold my hand as steady as I can. I'm not really that great at it though. And then I would definitely suggest using the mini Stampin' Dimensionals on these ones, because you are snipping them pretty small. So, but I'm going to, there we go, isn't that cute? Okay, so I'm going to set that aside, and now we're going to do our vellum. Okay, so let's see. So for the vellum, I like to use, I love to use the clear emboss, because otherwise I'm always smearing it. Especially if you have any kind of humidity in the air, it always smears. So just take a piece of scrap paper. I usually just fold it in half so I have a little bit of a crease, and then get out your vellum. And then I need my embossing buddy, and you can of course get these all in my online store. I love the embossing buddy, and what this does is it helps reduce the static so that you can keep your keep all your powder on the image that you stamp and not all over everywhere. Okay, so I've already mounted my big leaf. Isn't it a gorgeous leaf? And that's from the Gather Together Suite. I absolutely love all the lines on here. It's so cool. Hi, Cheryl. So I'm going to stamp, get this nice and inked. I did, see it's a bit juicy, I did ink up my soft suede. It's super inky. You can tell that there's lots of ink. And then I'm going to get my clear embossing. So I actually get these boxes. I get them at like our Target big box store. So I can just pour them in there. And then I can just dip it. I have a little spoon too, but I just, and that's it. Look how cute. That's nice. So can you guys see the little bit, how it's shaded just a little bit? Let me do it one more time. Oh, it's so nice. I do like the clear embossing powder. So you can see how it's got like a little bit of grain on it. Okay, so now put this away. I'm going to get out my heat tool. So it's going to be a little loud. This is my heat tool, I love our Stampin' Up. We have 2 different settings. So bear with me while I turn this on really quick. Just can hear it. I got it on my heat setting. Now, get it to be hot a few seconds before, and then always make sure you have somewhere to hold on to so you don't burn yourself. And then, see if you guys can see it change. You're going to see it change. It gets glossy. The powdery part goes away. Do a little bit underneath. You don't want to overdo it because you can burn it. But, oops, turn that off. And you can see how it's super shiny when you turn it sideways. So you know you've got it all. You want to make sure you've got it all heat embossed, because then after we've gotten it heat embossed, I'm going to cut it with my, I don't need this anymore. I didn't make a big of a mess. Yay! Which is awesome. Usually I make a much bigger mess. Alright, so I'm going to pull up my Big Shot. And I'm going to use, this is one of the, this is the big leaf from the Gathered Leaves dies. And I've been finding that I'm having trouble with my cutting vellum. I like to use this, my precision plate with the vellum. And I do go over it twice. So you can use a piece of washi to kind of hold your, die in place so you can get the best cut image, just like that. Let me get a plate. I have these for my, I usually use these for my embossing or for when I'm doing vellum. They're not very marked up, so that I don't transfer the images from the actual plate to my vellum. And sometimes when you do the foil too, if you have a really messed up embossing folder plate, then your plate, it will transfer onto your stuff. So it should be cut good. Muy bien. See, it comes out really nice. Fabulous. Oops. Ripped it trying to get it off. Let me move this out of the way. Handy dandy. Okay, so look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I love, love, love. Okay, so then we'll bring this back in. And so what I found, which is fabulous with the vellum, is I like to use the glue. And I found that if I just traced the back vein, so the front is the part that's embossed, that's raised. So I am actually going to just use the glue and go over the veins of my, like this, kind of, although our glue does dry clear, I do like to hide it a little bit. So I'm just hiding it behind the veins of my leaf, so then it won't show. Awesome. Okay, and then like I said, I'm going to make sure I've got my wood grain going the right direction, and I'm just going to stick it on there just like that. That pretty? Oh, so pretty. And then here's our little sentiment. I've already got the little mini dimensionals on, so let's just take off our little papers on the mini dimensionals. I can get that last one off. Oh, that one's really being difficult. There we go. Okay, and I'm just going to put it on like right here in the bottom corner, just like that. And then I'm going to use my thread, linen thread, and I'm going to wrap it around twice. And then I'm going to tie, oops, one more time. I guess that's 3 times, isn't it? Yeah, just twice. And I got way too much. There we go. And then let me snip it. You don't want to snip it too close. I usually keep it on the spool, but you want to do it too close so it's really hard to tie the bow. But you don't want to waste a lot of thread for your bread. Just make a little bow, and then just arrange it the way you like it. It's so cute. And then it should twirl a little bit. I mean, because I don't have it like adhesive down. You can move your thread a little bit. Get that nice and tight. And then when you have it the way you like it, you can snip off the extra. Just like that. Isn't that cute? Super cute. And then we're just going to add glue to the back. And then add it to the front panel. Your card front. And just like that. So it's super easy. Even though we vellumed the leaf, it's still super quick. And the cute little, oh, it's so cute. And this DSP does all the work with the one little leaf. It's such a cute little pretty little card that's perfect to go in here with these tags. And now on the envelope, I did stamp the leaf, the big leaf again, in the soft suede. But you can again use your sentiment, and this one I use the thank you. I will just stamp it right here, and there you go. Now you've actually even got the cards actually match your, let's see, I have them out, so I actually match the card. The hello goes with the little hello, and your for you goes with the for you. Happy birthday goes to happy birthday. Now again, these are too tiny to mail. They're perfect to go on like a little gift. But they also fit so lovely in this adorable copper tin. Look how nice that is. And now you have a little set of 5 little gift cards or gift tags, 3x3s. In this cute little tin that you can give for Thanksgiving to a hostess, or just a fabulous. And then this, I haven't actually glued down this piece, so you can lift it up if you want. I always like it down a little bit because I don't want to, when you're taking the lid off, I like to. So all of it's actually adhered to this band. And the band is only, like I said, I'll have the measurements on my blog tomorrow, but the band is 1 1/4 inch, and I didn't score it at all. You just wrap it around, and then I just added a piece of tear and tape on the edge, and then it just slips on and off. And then I adhered all the leaves to the band. And then I used the bow, and I did use some glue dots to hold the bow in place, so it didn't move too much, but there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed this super cute and quick Veterans Day, and we did this cute little card. These cards are so cute. I love 3x3 cards. Like I said, you can get a package of 40 of these envelopes, so it's a fabulous... so fabulous a deal. But anyway, so, oh, hi Karen, hi Wendy. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed our little copper tin, and these are super cute little 3x3 cards. If you guys need any products, you can use the November's host code in my online store. Like I said, the Christmas time is here suite is available, as well as our new trimmer, which is fantabulous. I just love it so much. So fabulous. As well as the Come Gather Together suite, and our fabulous I really love this this set of dies. I mean, these little ones that die cut and emboss are fantastic. Fabulous for any of your fall projects. So I'll have all the measurements for this on my blog tomorrow, and you can see how I used, this is the mat, one of the decorative mats. You can see how I did that, and I went to the store and bought one of these. Here it is, one of these little brushes. You guys seen these little makeup brushes? They look like it's a sponge, but it's actually a brush. It was like $5 at Walmart, and for a set of 3. And then I used it too on the decorative mat to make this. So you can see all that on my blog. And if you're watching this on the replay, make sure you give my video some love. And if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you smash that subscribe button so you're notified whenever I have a new video uploaded. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And for all those veterans, again, thank you for your service. And you guys have a great day. Happy crafting. Bye.